Have you ever wondered if viruses are alive or not? Or have you heard of bacteriophages, the viruses that eat bacteria? These fascinating microscopic entities have captivated scientists and researchers for years, and today we're going to delve into their intriguing world. Picture this: a tiny entity so small that 1 million of them could fit on the tip of a needle. It's not a living creature, but it's not quite non-living either. It can't move, eat, or even reproduce on its own, yet it can invade a host, take over its machinery, and multiply itself. This is a virus, a unique entity that exists on the boundary between the living and non-living. Viruses are made up of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, wrapped in a protein coat. They can't do much on their own, but once they find a host, they become active. They hijack the host's cells, use the host's machinery to replicate themselves, and then burst out, destroying the host cell in the process. Now let's switch gears and talk about bacteriophages. The name might sound complicated, but it's quite simple when you break it down. Bacterio refers to bacteria, and phage comes from the Greek word phagen, which means to eat. So bacteriophages are viruses that eat bacteria, or more accurately, they infect and destroy bacteria. Just like other viruses, bacteriophages are tiny and have a simple structure. They have a head, which contains their genetic material, and a tail, which they use to attach to bacteria. Once a bacteriophage attaches to a bacterium, it injects its genetic material into it. This genetic material takes over the bacterium's machinery, makes copies of the bacteriophage, and eventually causes the bacterium to burst open, releasing new bacteriophages. These fascinating entities have profound implications for our understanding of biology and disease. They challenge our definitions of life, show us new ways in which organisms can interact, and offer potential tools for combating bacterial infections. To sum up, viruses are microscopic entities that exist on the boundary between life and non-life. They can't do much on their own, but once they find a host, they become active and replicate themselves. Bacteriophages are a type of virus that infects and destroys bacteria. Both viruses and bacteriophages have a simple structure, but they are capable of complex interactions with their hosts. So the next time you hear about viruses or bacteriophages, remember, they are more than just agents of disease. They are fascinating entities that challenge our understanding of life and offer potential tools for understanding and combating disease. And that's the intriguing world of viruses and bacteriophages for you.